Chapter 2 Season 2 is coming very soon to Fortnite. My name is James, and today we're going over some theories and predictions we have for the new season. Let's get into it. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video here on the channel today. I hope you guys like the new style of video that we are going to be doing, and I hope you like my new in Fortnite studio that I have built in creative mode. I hope you guys like that. But anyway, today's video, what we are going to be doing is going over some Chapter 2 Season 2 predictions. Now, the new season isn't very far away, so there is a lot that we have to talk about in this video, what Epic Games has released, some leaks, and some of my own personal predictions, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Now, one thing I do want to say, guys, is thank you guys so much to the Fortnite Kid for recommending me to do this video. If you guys want to recommend a video for me to do, down below in the description, there is a link to a Google form, as well as you can join the Discord and recommend me video ideas to do on there. I also have a supporter creator code, so if you guys do want to use it, that is code Adano89 in the Fortnite item shop. But let's get straight into the video, guys. Here we go. So coming in at the number 5 spot, guys, for one of my predictions on the list today is that there are going to be more free items given to players throughout Chapter 2 Season 2. Now, this theory and prediction is just my personal prediction. It's not anything I have seen online. It's nothing that is actually confirmed by Epic Games themselves. This is something I personally am predicting for the new season. Now, the reason I'm predicting more free things in Chapter 2 Season 2 is because Chapter 1 was the longest season we have ever seen throughout Fortnite's history. Chapter 1 ran a grand total of 128 days by the time it finishes on February 20th, 2020, as the longest season in Fortnite history. Now, we have seen things like this happen before in Fortnite, where they do something that is not normal at all. They will give free things. For example, in Season 8, we got a free battle pass, everyone, for completing challenges at the end of the season. Now, I'm not saying in Chapter 2 Season 2 we're necessarily going to get a free battle pass. I'm just saying we may see more things happen like what happened in Chapter 2 Season 1, the 14 days of Fortnite. We got 2 free skins, we got gliders, back blings, emotes, you name it, we got it. Epic Games is very good at giving out free things, especially in the state that the game is in right now. I'm sure a lot of you know that Fortnite is currently in a very stale state as of Chapter 1, and they kind of need to do things that revamp the game a little bit, and that actually brings me into the number 4 spot, which is that we will get a bigger battle pass. Now, we have seen with the length of Chapter 2 Season 1 that the 100 tiers were extremely easy to get, especially with their new challenge systems. So I believe that there might be a possibility that the bigger battle pass might come out with this season. It could be about 150 tiers, 200 tiers, we never know. Now, this is very unlikely, guys, so do not quote me on this, but the bigger battle pass is definitely something that we could see in the future because of how long the seasons tend to be. Now, do I think every season is going to be as long as Chapter 2 Season 1? Absolutely not. I believe that they are going to be a lot shorter, and that actually brings me into another point, that Chapter 2 Season 2 is actually going to run like Chapter 1 Season 2. So the reason I think Chapter 2 Season 2 is going to run like Chapter 1 Season 2 is because it seems like Fortnite is going to push their game through the same system that they did through the one that worked, okay? Hear me out. So in Chapter 1 Season 2, we got the huge update of Tilted Towers. Everybody knows that massive update where we got a lot of new points of interest and a lot more things added into the game. We started off Chapter 1 Season 2 in a Christmas-themed update, one of the first big updates like that to come to the game. So that is why I think in Chapter 2 Season 2, we are going to see a lot more things added into the game, which I will get later on down into the video, so make sure you guys pay attention to that. But I just think that Chapter 2 Season 2, we're going to see a lot more things added in, because Chapter 1 Season 1 was a bit stale. It had not too many items in the game, and in Season 2 of Chapter 1, we saw a lot more new things added into the game, which would continue to grow throughout the chapter, which is one of my theories, as is what is going to happen in Chapter 2 Season 2. So coming in at the number 3 spot, guys, on our predictions for Chapter 2 Season 2 is that skins and emotes will be coming back during this season. Now, it is very, very common to see rare skins and items or whatever come back into the shop throughout new seasons. We saw it throughout Chapter 2 Season 1. We got the return of the Ghoul Trooper and some other skins as well that were rare, like the codename Elf. We are starting to see rare items return, and certain rare items are dwindling down in Fortnite. We don't have too many rare items left, so one of my predictions for the seasons, as I always predict, is that we are going to be seeing some rare items coming back. What will these items be? It is hard to tell, but we do know Easter is coming up, and it's Valentine's time around right now when I am going to be uploading this, so the Easter skins that are currently rare are probably going to be released. So those holiday skins normally are rare for about a year, and then they'll come back the year later. We see it with every other holiday. So that is one of my predictions, is that certain rare skins may come back, but it is hard to tell which certain rare skins might come back. Again, just a prediction, just a theory. This is not necessarily right. This is not confirmed by Epic Games, but I'm just saying that this is out there, and this is a possibility we might see in Chapter 2 Season 2. So coming in at the number 2 spot, guys, for Chapter 2 Season 2 predictions that I have is that we are going to start seeing new and old items start reappearing into the game. Now, we just saw it with the most recent re-addition of the launchpad back into the game with update 11.50, and I think we are going to be seeing more things like that during Chapter 2 Season 2. Now, if you think back to Chapter 1 Season 1, all the way back in 2017, think about how stale the game was. There was not much happening with it. Players were very new. There wasn't much choice for items and weaponry in the game, but once they started getting into Chapter 1 Season 2, they were adding in more things, like I just talked about, the point of interest, and they were adding in a lot more items and weapons as well, and that's where their game started to really develop. So I think in Chapter 2 what they did is they're redoing everything they did in Chapter 1. So Chapter 2 Season 1, as we know, has been very, very stale, and there aren't many choices for items and weaponry in the game. However, in Chapter 2 Season 2, we could start seeing more things being added into the game or being added back to the game. Like I said with the launchpad, you never know. There could be some things being added, and personally, I believe that this is going to happen. Again, just a theory, just a prediction, hasn't been confirmed by Epic Games or anything. I am just saying that this is a very likely possibility, and I do think we can see a lot more things being added into the game in the coming season, so make sure you guys are looking out for that. And guys, coming in here at the number 1 spot, we have what Epic Games put on their official website as a teaser for Chapter 2 Season 2. Now, they didn't write a lot on their website, but there is a lot of information that is jam-packed into what they wrote. So let's break it down and see what they wrote. Okay, so they start off by saying, beginning with the release of the 11.50 update in early February, Fortnite will be moving to Unreal Engine's Chaos Physics system. Now, technically, when this video is going up, this is already in the game, and to be honest, I haven't noticed that much of a difference. If you guys have, let me know. Maybe they haven't fully implemented it, maybe they've just been testing it. I'm not totally sure, but the 11.50 update is already out, so if you guys can let me know if it's already implemented into the game, that would be great. The next sentence says, at launch, the goal is to ensure that Fortnite still feels like Fortnite. This is a very big sentence because this is very, very scary as a player, as a creator, as someone who likes the game and has played it for so long. This is a very, very scary sentence. At launch, the goal is to ensure that Fortnite still feels like Fortnite. Now, I do trust Epic Games that they will do the right thing with their game and they know what they're doing. However, it's very scary going in blindly to something that they could change completely, and that is something that's really crazy. Next, they say, along the way, there will be some bumps, so we're starting tests with a small group of players. We'll also closely monitor feedback and make improvements over time. So like I said, Epic Games very good at fixing their game, knowing what the community likes for the most part. And so again, this goes along with what they said to make sure Fortnite still feels like Fortnite. I think they do and will have it under control, but again, that sentence is just a little crazy, so it's really hard to judge. Okay, moving on to the second paragraph, it says, with the addition of the 11.50 update, Chapter 2 Season 2 is now expected to launch Thursday, February 20th. We knew that. Moving on now, it says Chapter 2 Season 2 will feature blank with multiple blank, whatever. So this is a very interesting sentence because they don't give you what they are featuring in their new season. My personal prediction as to what these blanks could mean is Chapter 2 Season 2 will feature map changes with multiple new points of interest. It goes along with what I said earlier on in the video, so that's just my personal prediction, but I feel like Epic Games is going to make it a little more intricate, a little less predictable than that. I feel like my prediction is very much very easy to predict and very, generic, I guess you could say. So I think there will be more than just map changes and POI. And then the final thing, it says, we can't brief you on all of next season's secrets just yet. Before the season ends, we'll have additional overtime challenges and a new 2-week event. Stay tuned to Fortnite social channels for more details. The Fortnite team. So again, this whole thing, very interesting. They did not give us a lot, but they gave us a lot of teaser information in this tiny little paragraph that they gave us right here on their website. So let me know down below what you guys think they're going to be putting into the game. It's really hard to tell what they are going to be doing with it, and honestly, it is very hard to predict, like very difficult, and we will have to see in a few days time what they do with this season. But if you guys are watching in the future, it would be really interesting to see how close I was on some of these predictions, and it would be cool if you guys could let me know down below. I mean, future self will probably know what's going on in the game, but yeah, so anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, let me know some of your theories down below in the comments. I'm really interested to read some of those, and I do respond to everyone, so that's really cool. If you enjoyed the new style of video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I do a ton of other ranking videos just like this, so if you guys liked it, then make sure you stick around for some more. As well as, I have my supporter creator code, so if you are picking up anything in the item shop, you guys can use that too. Fully open to you guys using that. It is really amazing and helps me out. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are hyped for Chapter 2 Season 2, and we'll see what it brings. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, you friggin' nerds.